That's not gonna happen. Walo ang kalamangan ng Purefoods at 47-39, which is the way it was when we started the second quarter. All right, here's Homer Say. And again, Air 21 swinging that ball around, looking for the open man. Willie Arboleda, tinirahan si Roger Yap. And that ball hit the shot clock, you know.
I don't think that's what Coach Bo Perasol wants. You know? One person will handle the ball and take a three from way out without any chance of any offensive rebounding. You want, as Air 21, without Renren Ritualo, to move the ball around at the start of the third quarter.
Roger Yap napitawan ng bola sa loob ng shaded area, and it goes out of bounds in favor of Air 21. This is by no means a safe lead para sa Purefoods Chunky Giants. At yan sinabi din ni Assistant Coach Ronnie Magsanak, this is a tough team. Make no mistake about it. With or without Renren Ritualo. Like so. Starting off the offense here in the second half for Air 21 with a short jumper that cuts down the lead of Purefoods to 6. Roger Yap over to Ray Evangelista, back to Yap. Heads it over to James. James up with a jump shot. Yes! TM Tresian. At ito yung pinalakas na TM. Power to the people. And KG Cañaleta goes up without the basketball. It's with Roger Yap now. Roger into the front court. Binigay kay James. James Yap circling the defense, and the TM3 won't go. Here's Ronald Tubid. Tubid into the front court. Hinahabol si James Yap. Binigay kay Arboleda. The handoff to KG Cañaleta.
Cañaleta, that's where they work best, the Air 21 in open court basketball. Makita mo, they know what to do. Pagdating sa ganyan, si KG Cañaleta, 9 points in the ballgame.
And it's a 7-point lead para sa Purefoods. Roger Yap pa rin ang main point guard ngayon ng Purefoods Chunky Giants, and he's been doing well in that position. James Yap coming out. James Yap from the corner. 3-point shot won't go, and Homer Say unable to control it. Sabi niya, tinulak daw siya sa likod ni Kirby. Not so, says the referee.
Not enough to get him a foul. Ito si Kirby.
Yung laki mong yan, sabi. Kirby Raimundo inside to Richard D. Ronald Tubid, hindi niya mahawakan ng gusto. Specialty of the house.
Nakakadalawa na yan.
Oo, meron pa tayong stats sa ganon. Taking the charge. Ang dami niyan si Ronald Tubid. Ang galing niya sa ganyan eh.
Come to think of it, that's a very important stat. Pag pwedeng idagdag yun, pagkatapos ng assist, steals. Tapos, how many times he took the charge.
Pagka ikaw nga kapanipaniwala ka, yung referee nakasubo na yung silbato sa bibig eh. Mapapaihip ka. 3-point shot. TM Tresian galing kay Ronald Tubid mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
So good play for Tubid on both ends of the court.
And here's Ray Evangelista pulling up. And Cañaleta para sa rebound, binigay kay Winnie Arboleda. Tumatakbo na naman ang Air 21. Winnie Arboleda sinalubong ni Ray Evangelista. Nilabas kay Ronald Tubid. He thinks about it. He pulls the trigger. Comes up with the TM Tres. Mula sa pinalakas na TM. They've just closed the gap. We started the third quarter with Purefoods in the lead by 8. Ngayon, isa na lang ang kalamangan ng Chunky Giants over Air 21.
Only one field goal galing kay James Yap, TM Tresian. That's why they ended the half at 47. Ngayon 50 pa lang. But Air 21 pumping in the points here in the third quarter.
And a back-to-back 3-point hits by Ronald Tubid certainly had a lot to do with that. Roger Yap gumante with his jump shot. And he puts Purefoods up again by 3 at 52-49. Cañaleta off to Homer Say against Kirby Raimundo. Lumalabas si Ronald Tubid. Homer Say trying to muscle his way inside. Dinabas kay Tubid. Tubid takes off James Yap. The jump shot by Tubid is no good, and the rebound, Roger Yap. 8.5 minutes remaining in the third.
As we look at the third quarter, field goes 4 out of 6 para sa Air 21. Purefoods with 2 long shots, long ball para sa Purefoods Chunky Giants. Nothing from the inside in this half.
Samantala tatawagan ng foul si Homer Say. That will be his second personal. The first team foul on Air 21 here in the third. 14 on the shot clock here para sa Purefoods. Roger Yap. Lumalabas si James Yap against Cañaleta. James Yap trying to get in between Cañoneta and Ranidel de Ocampo. And there's going to be a push called on Cajun. Uy, pangatlo na yan on Nino Cañoneta.
Well, he's supposed to do a good job on James Yap dahil he's almost 4 inches longer.
Yeah.
Saka yung wingspan ito si KG Cañoneta, pero mabilis talaga ito si James Yap sa one-on-one.
Kirby Raimundo in a difficult situation. Ray Evangelista trying his right hand there, and he picks up the foul. This one could be on Ranidel. And Dominic, anything new on Purefoods?
Dito sa Chunky Giants last huddle, sabi nga ni Coach Ryan Gregorio, let's not fall into their trap. Ang nangyayari, they're not moving the ball. Sabi niya, we have to move the ball. Then alam natin, Air 21 will not play defense for 24 seconds. Sabi niya, let's be patient. Hanapin natin yung mismatch so we can get an open layup or an open jump shot.
Well, that's a sound idea there.
Alam mo naman natin yung Air 21, they really get impatient with the 24-second shot clock. They can play defense one-on-one for a couple of seconds. Pero, well, yun na nga yung isa sa mga kailangan nilang improve, playing defense for the full 24 seconds. That's a good point by Coach Ryan Gregorio.
At dito, makita naman ang kalamangan ng Purefoods to 5. Kanina, isa na lang yan. Arboleda has it para sa Air 21. Nakatingin kay Yancy de Ocampo. Instead goes to Bruce Dasha. Nakababalik lang. Ronald Tubid looking around. Finds Yancy de Ocampo at low post against Kirby Raimundo. Tumarap na ngayon. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Yancy de Ocampo puts it up. Swak na swak.
Sky hook.
Oh.
Ginawa nito si Yancy de Ocampo. Nothing happening on the Air 21. It's a good break for them as they pull within 3.
Kirby Raimundo ngayon, labang kay Yancy de Ocampo. Jump shot by Kirby. Walang aling.
12 total. Lahat galing sa labas yung tira nito si Kirby.
Yancy de Ocampo, dinidikitan ng gusto ni Kirby Raimundo. Yancy goes the other way. And almost lost it to the baseline. Last touch, however, on Ray Evangelista. 7:05 remaining in the third. Magandang hapon po. Ed Pigson po kasama si Peter Martin, Dominic Uy, and Peaches Abrin para sa ABC Sports. As Ranidel de Ocampo lets it fly from the corner. 2 points lang yan, pero that is good enough to cut the lead of Purefoods down to 3 again at 56-53. Kirby pumps again the top of the key.
This guy is in the zone. Lahat ng binitawan nito si Kirby Raimundo sa labas, talagang nothing but the bottom of the net. Yancy de Ocampo has to do a better job defending him.
Kasi ang iniisip siguro ni Yancy, sasaksak pero tumitira sa labas si Kirby. Ang ganda ng pulso ngayon. Winnie Arboleda misses it. And Ray Evangelista grabbing that rebound. 6:23 to go in the third quarter. And it is a 5-point lead para sa Purefoods. Nasa kanila pa ang bola, Roger Yap. Nakatingin kay Kirby Raimundo. Raimundo na backs up against Yancy de Ocampo. Ito, dinidikitan na ni Yancy. Linusot na naman siya ngayon. And winasiwas naman kay Mark Pingris. Offline on the shot. Yancy de Ocampo for the rebound. Yancy off to Ronald Tubid. Tubid at midcourt into the paint. And Ranidel de Ocampo is open. Mahina. Bruce Dasha taps it successfully to Yancy. Winnie Arboleda. Lumalabas si Ronald Tubid. Instead, they go to Yancy de Ocampo. The bounce pass inside to Ronald Tubid. In and out of the paint. Tubid looking around. Finds Winnie Arboleda. Arboleda lets it fly. Walang tinamaan. And the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Purefoods. Around 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. So you look at Coach Bo Perasol of Air 21.
There's still some offensive woes on the set offense para sa Air 21. You know that they want to run all the time. And Purefoods is playing them great defense pag set.
Kirby Raimundo. Inside the paint. The bounce pass to Pingris and James Yap.
Tatlo na yan.
Ronald Tubid. Ay, nako. That time talaga namang sinagasaan siya ni James Yap.
Hindi kailangan masyadong umarte nitong si Ronald Tubid.
Pero para makasiguro lang, sinamahan na rin niya ng konting ano.
But that's the third offensive foul he has gotten from the Purefoods Chunky Giants.
And that has got to be a little frustrating para sa mga Purefoods players. Sabi siguro ng mga taga-Purefoods, kayo naman parati kayo naniniwala dyan. Hindi ko pa kilala yan. Ranidel De Ocampo. And Mark Pingres is going to be called for sticking too close.
And you follow number 15, Mark Pingres.
Only the first foul on Mark Pingles was called for a hacking foul.
For James Yap.
So matala Peter June Simon pumapasok ngayon for James Yap on the side of Purefoods. Nakakailan na ba si James for the game?
James Yap already with 9 points in the ball game. Isa pa lang ang TM3. Kaya
So matala Ronald Tubid had a good look at the basket. Picks it up after the Ray Evangelista mishandled it, and Mark Pingles went after that shot by Bruce Dasha. Here comes Roger Yap. Cross-court pass to Peter June Simon. Bruce Dasha giving up the foul.
Holding foul number 21, Bruce Dasha. That's his first team foul.
already the fourth team foul for Air 21. Well, they're more disciplined in this half. In the first half, they've given up 14 free throws, 13 of which was converted.
And then naman si Kirby, at that time, Ronald Tubid high up for the rebound. Tubid into the front court, zigzag from behind, Ray Evangelista. And it's recovered by Peter June Simon.
No communication between the Air 21 guys, telling Tubid that somebody was streaking behind him.
Ray Evangelista loses it to the baseline.
But this is the tempo that Air 21 wants to play. Yung open court tempo. And forcing the Chunky Giants to turnovers. In the first half alone, itong Chunky Giants had 16 turnovers and they are averaging 16. So quota na sila sa turnovers.
Offensive foul is called on Yancy De Ocampo. But dalawa lang yan eh. Kung may offensive foul, natawagin siya ng traveling dun eh. Samantala, we have a substitution here.
Stephen Padilla for Bruce Dasha.
Uy, si Stephen Padilla. Coming in as an Air 21 player. Ito, may pukul ito sa labas, si Stephen Padilla.
Oo, shooter din na yan.
Here's Paul Artadi. Ray Evangelista of the Kirby Raimundo. Raimundo against Yancy De Ocampo. Binigay kay Ray Evangelista up now to Paul Artadi. They've got 5 on the shot clock. Ray Evangelista tries the three-point shot. Good line, and it goes in.
Ray Evangelista for
TM3 yan.
three.
Atin sa inyo ng TM3. Mula sa pinalakas na TM, power to the people.
Lucky break for Ray Evangelista. Pero alam mo, Ed, talagang kung may follow through yung tira mo, may pag-asang bumawa yung bola.
Alright, here's Stephen Padilla. Yancy De Ocampo at low post against Kirby Raimundo. Natapigan, and there's going to be a foul called on Kirby Raimundo. Napag-uusapan natin si Stephen Padilla. Anong balita mo rito, Dom?
Itong si Stephen Padilla ay naglalaro sa Cebu dun sa Luelair Ball Club after na release siya dun sa Alaskan Aces. So, kondisyon nitong si Stephen Padilla, sabi nga niya, right after they found out about the trade, itong Air 21 called him, flew him in, and he practiced yesterday with the Air 21 Express. So, tignan natin kung ano magagawa niya para sa Air 21.
Ayun, nakakakuha ng offensive rebounds.
Ayun, sabi niya, ito gagawin ko. Yancy De Ocampo, Jones.
Yancy De Ocampo.
Daming galaw nito si Yancy De Ocampo for a big man. 6'9", and it's so hard to stop him underneath the basket once he gets that ball that deep. 7 points already for Yancy.
Here's steal by William, another recovery by Richard G. Paul Artadi down low to Mark Pingles. Pingles against Ranidel De Ocampo. Dinabas kay Ray Evangelista. Evangelista back to Pingles. Pingles turns around, fires, and misses. Yancy De Ocampo for the rebound. Stephen Padilla. Winnie Arboleda.
Again, another turnover for the Purefoods Chunky Giants. Already 19 or that's 21 turnovers in the ball game. They are averaging 18 lang, Ed. So
Not good.
3 above their average.
Boys, Ryan Bernardo nandyan sa Air 21. Nabitawan ng bola ng James Yap forward to Paul Artadi. Artadi looking for Peter June Simon. Top of the key jump shot. It's no good. Ryan Bernardo inagawan galing sa likod ni James Yap. James Yap fires. No good. Mark Talan grabs the rebound. Winnie Arboleda to Ronald Tubid. Tubid against Mark Pingres sa ilalim. Difficult shot. Ryan Bernardo. Lalim. And Mark Pingres takes care of the rebound. And here comes James Yap twisting in midair against Ryan Bernardo. Nakaganda rin si Ryan Bernardo. Dalawang beses siyang inagawa ni James Yap eh. That time, he exacted sweet revenge
Holding foul number
on
4,
James
ball,
Yap.
Artadi.
Gawan nga siya at keep on playing.
1:34 remaining in the third. Winnie Arboleda. Binibigyan ng pick ni Ryan Bernardo. Pero masarap na magbigay ng pick. Ano? Lapad eh. Mark Talan! Foul is going to be on Mark Pingris, I think. No. It's going to go on Richard D.
Hockey foul number 28, Richard D.
1 minute and 23 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And I did it my way. Paul Anka live in Manila for a memorable two-night concert. May 14 and 15, 8 p.m. at the Araneta Coliseum. Tickets available at SM Ticket. Call 911-5555. Brought to you by Sunmade Coffee and Magnolia Ice Cream. Quality products from San Miguel. Ano ba yan, Peter?
Oh, medyo naabot ako na rin sa aking father.
Ah, gano'n, ha?
Favorite song yan.
Mag-ingat ka lang dahil marami na rin namatay dyan sa bahay.
Bago ko pa lang sumampa dun sa karaoke. Oy, bawal ang my way, ha?
Bawal ang my way. Mark Talan at the line. And he cuts the lead of Purefoods down to only 4 at 61-57. Here's James Yap. Paul Artadi. Artadi hands it out, pero nabitawan ang bola. Here's Stephen Padilla. Nag-attempt na ba ito si Stephen Padilla? Ito, mag-attempt. Pasok, TM3. Atin po yan ng pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
Presence is felt right away. Stephen Padilla earlier an offensive rebound. Ngayon, does what he did, just what he does best. First 3 points pa lang.
Kaya isa na lang ang kalamangan ng Purefoods, 61-60. Paul Artadi, sinusundan ni Padilla. Here's James Yap against Ronald Tubid. Shoots over Tubid. Loose ball picked up by Mike Talan. Pagkakataon nito ng Air 21 to get the lead for the first time in this game. Ronald Tubid. Hey, traveling on Ronald Tubid. Ang saklap.
But this is still the pace na gusto ng Air 21. Nagpe-press sila, nagpe-pressure defense sila. That's the easiest way to make the tempo quicken. And it's happening for them right now here in the third quarter.
Mike Pingris, Richard D.
Air 21 with a foul to give.
Whoa, James Yan flicks that shot. TM 3 yan. Mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people. And Ray Evangelista gives up the foul with 2.9 seconds remaining. Pati ko lang yung mga bagong attorney. Yung mga nakapasa ng bar kamakailan. Especially my niece, attorney April Dumas. At birthday rin ni King Ulitin. Ulitin natin. King Ulitin ng Laurel, Batangas. Happy birthday. Mike Talan with a nice
Nanalo sila at they just came from their worst defeat in their last outing. And para naman sa Purefoods, wala silang no excuses if they lose this game.
Well, sabi ko nga, maraming injuries. Pero sinabi rin naman ni Coach Ryan Gregorio, kaya nila ito eh.
Kagagaling lang sila sa pinakamalaki nilang panalo versus
San Miguel. Ito si Leo Avenido. Ang pinagpalit kay Renren Ritualo, giving a pass inside na natapik naman palabas. It will stay with Air 21. Nag-uumpisa po ang ating fourth quarter, mga kaibigan. 4 na puntos sa kalamangan ng Purefoods. Mark Talan. Bigyan bounce pass to Stephen Padilla. Padilla inside, biglang lumayap. Wala. Parang alanganin yung tira na ito. Sabi niya, wala na ako magagawa. Andito na ito, gagawin ko na lang. Pero merong foul.
Ayan ang gusto mo kay Stephen Padilla. Yung scouting report sa kanya is not to make him shoot the 3-point shot. But he had that quickness of mind na isaksak yung bola at makakuha pa ng offensive rebound and foul.
Gari pa po ito sa Cebu. Stephen Padilla, kilala po yan na shooter.
Fresh na fresh na yan. May dala pang tanggit yan at 1 day of practice para kay Stephen Padilla as we see Roger Yap again in the ball game.
One more shot for Steven Padilla.
So apat pala sila maghahati-hati doon sa pagkawala ni Renren Nagwala. Si
Correct.
Avenido, si Padilla, si Cañaleta, and Tubit.
Oo, yan yung mga gunners ngayon. Oy, there's a steal. Steven Padilla. And he waits for his other teammates. Steven Padilla, binabati ni Mark Fingers, Mark Talan against Ray Evangelista. Out again to Steven Padilla for the three-point shot. Wala. And the rebound, Ray Evangelista. 64-62, 2-point lead by Purefoods. Roger Yap binigay kay Ray Evangelista. Evangelista sinalubong ni Ryan Bernardo. And Bernardo will give up the foul.
That's going to be an act of shooting foul, if I'm not mistaken.
Holding foul number 26,
Yes,
Ryan
two shots.
Bernardo.
For Ray Evangelista. Ito yung sinasabi mo, Peter, kanina pa pinatutunayan ng Purefoods. Pag final mo sila in the act of shooting, magbabayad ka. They shot very well in the first half, 13 out of 14. Let's see how Ray Evangelista fares. Normally, a pretty decent free throw shooter.
Substitution, Kirby Raimundo for Mark Ingris.
Samantala, Kirby Raimundo sent in by Coach Ryan Gregorio for Mark Pingris.
Ray Evangelista makes the first one and he's filling in the void. Siya naman ang nagpupuno dun sa void na iniwan ni Noy Castillo at saka ni Eugene Tejada. Already with 13 points in the ballgame.
Kaya tinitignan doon sa mukha ni Mark Pingris. Mukhang may tama. At any rate, mga kaibigan, it is back to a 4-point lead for Purefoods at 66-62. Mark Talan, banggaan sila ni Kirby Raimundo. An offensive foul is going to be called on Mark Talan. Siya nga pala, si Jun Lipot hindi na nakabalik, Peter? Kanina po, sa first quarter pa lamang, ay after making the shot, pagbagsak ni Jun Lipot, may natapakan siya.
He rolled his right ankle and wala. Kahit sa bench yata, he's still in the locker room right now.
Here's Ray Evangelista looking at Roger Yap, posting up Steven Padilla. Ang ganda na, sapal ni Ryan Bernardo. Nakakadalawa natin si Ryan, doing a good job on defense. Ray Evangelista kicks it out to Richard Yee. Richard Yee for the jump shot. Not there. Leo Avenido comes down with the rebound. Binigay kay Mark Talan. Talan into the front court. Oops. Hawakan mo kaya. Richard Yee completes the steal. Here comes Roger Yap. Roger Yap. Ganda na pass out to Richard Yee. 7-7. Here's Steven Padilla. Nilabas kay Leo Avenido. Avenido kicks it out to KG Cañaleta. Cañaleta inside, hang time. Cañaleta gets it back. Wala pa rin. Mark Talan. Ang lalaki nung nasa ilalim mo. Mark Talan. Yan si Deo Campo. KG Cañaleta. Ang gawa po sa rebound. Ray Evangelista is going to be called for the foul. Pang-apat na yan, sa atong amigong Ormocanon na si Ray Evangelista. 9 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the fourth period. Justin Aguina po. Nandiyan po sa La Union ang PBA sa darating na Sabado. KG Cañaleta over Ray Evangelista. Yes! And Cañaleta has 11 points in the game.
Ray Evangelista will not have any chance trying to defend that. Fading away, napakataas ng talon. Ang hirap hintuin nun.
Evangelista against Cañaleta. Going to Roger Yap. Kanina pa nila gustong gawin yan. Yung post-up. Yan na yun.
Referee recording a jump ball at from our angle, parang natapek yata or tumama sa paa nitong si KG Cañaleta.
Kaya
hiyaw yung mga coaching staff.
At saka yung expression ng mukha ni Ray Evangelista, natama ko napangiwi.
Lucky break for Air 21 right now.
Well, it's going to be Steven Padilla jumping against Roger Yap. Kanina pa nga gustong postahan ito si Roger Yap sa Steven Padilla, because of that mismatch. And yan si Del Campo. Grabs it para sa Air 21. Here's Steven Padilla. Padilla looking around. Ibigay siya ng pick to Mark Talan. Roger Yap sticking close to him. Cañaleta against Ray Evangelista. There's that jumper again by Cañaleta. Layo naman. And grabbing it was Kirby Raimundo. Here's Roger Yap. Roger Yap against Steven Padilla. Roger Yap pa rin signaling the play para sa Purefoods. They're up by only 4 now at 68-64. Nilabas kay Kirby Raimundo. Good fake. Raimundo. Nasa ilalim. Masyadong malalim. Leo Avenido. Big sarap para sa Air 21 natin sa Steven Padilla. Hinahabol. But Steven Padilla is gone.
Wow, 5 points. 7 points para kay Stephen Padilla in this ball game. All in the third and fourth quarter.
His debut game para sa Air 21. Stephen Padilla proving that he is indeed a viable offensive. Oh! Roger Yap douses cold water with a TM3 mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
Yan ang sinasabi nito si Dominic Uy at yung mga players ang magkakaroon ng benefit.
Whoa. James Yap blindsiding Yancy Del Campo. Ray Evangelido. Oh! Palpal ni Leo Avenido. Tumalikod na nga si Ray Evangelista. Pero inabot pa rin ni Leo. Makasapal ka na ganyan, ano? Of course, one of the worst feelings naman if you were naman na tumitira, di ba? James Yap. Binigay kay Ray Evangelista. To mark, offensive foul. Pumundol si Ray Evangelista kay Leo Avenido. We have 7 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the ball game. This is far from settled. It is, however, a 5-point lead by the Purefoods Chunky Giants. Hindi pa po nakakatikim ng kalamangan itong Air 21 Express sa buong laro.
5 personal fouls na pala ito si Ray.
Winnie Arboleda. Lumalabas si Yancy Del Campo. Yancy against Mark Pingris, and there's a foul. Mark Pingris wanted to contest that with referee Ferrer. Thought the better of it. Kumantala, Ray Evangelista had to be subbed by Richard Yee. Evangelista already with 5 personals for offensive foul. The illegal pick called on Yancy. Out of this is James Yap. Roger. Lumalabas si Mark Pingris. Roger Yap still with another against Winnie Arboleda. James Yap becomes one pick. Yes! TM plays for 3! Mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people. Mark Talan is going to be called with the offensive foul. Nako.
Couple of turn of events. Nakikita mo sa kabila. Amidst the outstretched arms of KG Canileta, James Yap makes the 3-point shot.
Yun ang matindi kay James Yap. He only needs a split second. Para masipat niya sandali lang yung ring and to release with deadly accuracy.
Alam mo, hindi dapat, for kids, hindi mo tinuturo yun. You want to square up before you make
Correct.
a shot.
Ito another steal here by Air 21. Nice pass! And Ranidel Del Campo masyadong malalim. Ang ganda ng pasa ni KG, no?
Substitution. Ronald Tubig for Nico.
Samantala, Tubig will be coming in for KG Canaleta. 6:56 remaining in the game. And it is an 8-point lead by the Chunky Giants. Ranidel Del Campo. Inbounding to Yancy. Ronald Tubig, kapapasok lang muli niyan. And the rebound being contested. Yancy Del Campo picks it up. Whoa! May foul. Pero pinasa niya, no? Imbis na lumayap siya. Oh, there. It is going to be called as a foul in the act of shooting.
There'll be a foul on Roger Yap. 14th foul already for the Chunky Giants. And you can see this Air 21 team, they are battling right now. They're still down by 8 points. Pero yung effort nila na, they're trying to compensate sa pagkawala ni Rendon Retualo as we see 7 points and 8 rebounds for Yancy De Ocampo.
Two misses by Yancy De Ocampo. Yung mga badly needed free throws.
Mga opportunities for Air 21 to creep back into this ballgame and nawawala sa kanila.
And Roger Yap again manning the point guard slot here para sa Purefoods Chunky Giants. He has done well in this game. James Yap. And the pick and roll. The foul is going to be called.
Hacking foul number 25, Leo Avenido.
Leo Avenido with his second personal.
Substitution.
Third personal.
Paul Artadi for Richard Yee.
Samantala, Paul Artadi.
14 seconds shot
Pumasok na para kay Richard Yee sa panig ng Purefoods. Still an 8-point lead here for the Chunky Giants with 6:25 remaining in the game. Pag po ninyo kaliligtaan, meron pa tayong isa. Another hot, steal by Ranidel Del Campo. Mamaya po, San Miguel, Santa Lucia. In our second game, Leo Avenido colliding with Mark Pingris, and a technical foul is also going to be called
Number 15, Mark Pingris.
on Pingris as he reacted.
Oh. That's going to be 3 free throws for the Air 21 team, 2
That's
for
right.
Avenido, and now another one at the choice of Coach Bo Perasol.
Technical foul on Mark Pingris.
Ayun. Tinawag na nga yung technical on Mark Pingris. So, sabi mo nga, ano ha? Tatlong free throws yan. 1 for the technical foul and 2 for the personal. Si Winnie Arboleda ang titira ng technical free throw. At binaba po niya ng bahagya yung kalamangan ng Purefoods to 7 at 74-67.
Feeling ito si Mark Pingris kasi may konting hawing ito si Leo Avenido as he went up. He warded off with his left hand and he was asking for an offensive foul ito si Mark Pingris.
Well, he didn't ask too politely. Pero ito yung mga free throws na minimintis ng Air 21. Ano, napakahalaga nito. Lalo na pagka ganito naghahabol ka. 1-2 by Leo Avenido. It is 74-68. 6-point lead by Purefoods about halfway through with the fourth quarter.
Ay, sumabit yung bola dun sa net. That might be a problem if you're Purefoods dahil baka gusto mo pagbagsak ng bola kunin mo kagad.
Oo. Yung mga little things na ganyan, no? Ito, little thing. Ang ganda na pasa! Pero hindi pumasok para kay Kirby Raimundo. Here comes Winnie Arboleda. Arboleda. Binubulabog ng dalawa. Ronald Tubin at the corner. Gets away. Goes up and he's hacked in midair by Mark Pingris.
No question about that call. He was really hacked hard.
Technical foul on number 15, Mark Pingris.
He will have to earn it from the free throw line. This time, Air 21 makes good in their free throw attempt. Only 2 field goals for Air 21 in the fourth quarter.
But the first free throw is good for Ronald Tubin.
Ito pala free throws ng Purefoods. Deadly pala. 17 out of 18 from the free throw line.
Hanggang ngayon, isa pa rin lang ibigtis nila, no? Ha? Itong,
Air 21, 12 out of 18.
yes. And they close the gap once again, down by only 4. And Roger Yap gets it over to Paul Artadi. James Yap. James Yap, sumaksak. Left hand and left, paksak si James Yap. At si Ronald Tubin naman, medyo ika-ika. Ano nangyari doon? Baka natapakan din ito eh.
Foul on number 33.
Pero he just shakes it off.
It's their personal third team foul.
Purefoods has to settle down right now. They're playing again the game of Air 21. Up-tempo basketball.
Minsan talaga nakakahawa yan. Di ba?
Very exciting actually to watch. As you look at the free throw, 17 out of 18. Ano? Isa lang ang mintis nitong Purefoods. And Air 21, 12 out of 18.
At the side for 2.
Not so bad for Air 21.
Oh, actually. And James Yap at the line for 2. Kaya pa bang ibuke gongan sa ating mga kaibigan na nanonood dyan sa Pampanga, sa Tarlac, at sa lahat po ng ating mga kaibigan sa Central Luzon.
At sa aking kapatid na nanonood ng PBA galing sa Medical City, get well soon, Ricky Martin, kapatid niya.
Kapatid ko na si Ricky Martin.
Oo, yung the original kasi mas matanda siya dun sa taga-Minudo.
Parang may hawis na kayo pag nakataligid siya. Oh, yeah, get well soon kay Ricky. Leo Avenido to Ranidel Del Campo. Ranidel, back shot. Ranidel Del Campo. Apat na naman ang kalamangan ng Purefoods. Ray Evangelista in the backcourt. Binigay kay James up to Paul Artadi. Artadi looking around. Gets it over to Kirby Raimundo. Kirby Raimundo. Pinabotayan na yan si Del Campo. Humihingi si Richard G. Hindi maibigay. Kirby Raimundo. Pulls up. Wala. Loose ball picked up by Leo Avenido. Yan po yung kapalit ni Renren Ritualo galing sa Talk and Text. Mapapanood niyo po si Renren Ritualo in his brand new Talk and Text uniform on Friday. Ano yun? Traveling. Saan ba yung laro sa Biyernes? Dito rin, ano?
Dito rin yung laro sa Biyernes.
76-72.
Right now, Purefoods just has to settle down, not go with the flow na gusto ng tempo nitong Air 21. Ano?
Yan ang dinidikta ng Air 21. Gusto nila
Takbo na
hataw ng hataw eh, di ba? Kirby Raimundo, sinasara ng pinto ni Yancy De Ocampo on the block, but it's picked up by Richard D. Richard D. Binigay kay James Yap, libre! Bang!
James Yap for three!
Pinalakas na TM, power to the people.
20 points for James Yap.
Willie Arboleda, unable to carry. Darito na naman si James Yap. Umuusok at sinalubong ni Ronald Tubig with a foul. Dominic, ano pinag-usapan doon kanina sa huddle?
Actually, itong si Coach Ryan Gregorio, sabi nga niya, that's why they've been very successful is because they have accepted their roles. At nakita nga natin, itong si James Yap will be shooting a lot more of the shots because again, he said they know that James is going to shoot a lot of the shots at yung mga iba, they will just screen or get the rebound. And then guys like Kirby Raimundo can also take shots like what we see right now.
That has proved to be successful here para sa Purefoods. James Yap has been accurate. Kirby Raimundo very quietly piling up the points, yes. Mula pa nung first half. Yan, si De Ocampo, hindi makatira. Binigay kay Willie Arboleda down low to Leo Avenido. And he rolls it in.
Air 21 does not want to go away. Avenido having a good game. 6 points already in the ballgame.
81-74. 7-point lead here by Purefoods. Narito si Paul Artadi. Kirby Raimundo. Ray Evangelista pumupwesto sa loob. And Richard Lee with a big ball rebound. 9-point lead here para sa Purefoods. And you look at the numbers on James Yap. 20 points, 14 of them here in the second half. Medyo, he started off a little slow in this game, but as usual has piled up the points to help out his squad. They now have a 9-point spread over Air 21. Ranidel De Ocampo, dinidikitan ng Richard D. Off to Martalan, and underneath the basket, Leo Avenido. 8 points for Leo Avenido.
Substitution, Nino Canaleta for Ronald Tubig.
Nino Canaleta coming back in for Ronald Tubid on the Air 21 side. James Yap in the backcourt. Paul Artadi into the front court against KG Canaleta. Nabitawan ng bola. KG Canaleta nabitawan din. And it goes out of bounds in favor of Chunky Giants. Ano tawag to sa tawag ni referee? Ano eh? Look away call.
Nakatingin siya, hindi look away pass.
Nakatingin siya sa F20 pero biglang tinuro sa Purefoods. Here's Kirby Raimundo. The bounce pass inside. Paul Artadi titira. Sabi ni Paul Artadi, pasasaan ba yan at papasok din yan.
The biggest fan of Paul Artadi was Coach Ryan Gregorio. Up from his feet.
Yeah. Wala na siyang magagawa. Wala siyang mapasahan. Ano gawin mo? Tira mo. Pumasok.
Holding foul number 28, Richard D.
Papakain mamaya ito.
The team is now in penalty.
5-76. Well, we're just kidding around. But Paul Artadi not known to be an outside shooter.
Compensates with a lot of other things. Kagaya na sabi nga natin kanina, his defensive presence.
Alam mo, yung intensity lang niya, sulit na eh.
And he has been working hard with assistant coach Ronnie Magsanok with his shots every day at practice.
Oh, well, you can't get a better instructor.
Samantalang itong Purefoods Chunky Giants are already in the penalty, kaya at lahat ng foul that they will commit will send these players to Rani De Ocampo already with 14, 15 points. And most of them here in the second half.
All right, here comes Paul Artadi. Sending a pass into the front of James Yap. James Yap. Well, they've got the luxury of time. They're up by 7 points, 85-78. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the game. Kirby Raimundo picks it up. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Tumira na 3! Wala na din. Mula sa pinalakas na TM, power to the people. Wala ka magagawa. Magaling ka na, swerte ka pa. Di ba? Ano magagawa mo? And in the meantime, Randy Del Campo against Kirby Raimundo at the baseline. And tatawagan ng foul si Kirby.
Pushing foul number 21, Kirby Raimundo.
What a game that Kirby has played
That's his fourth.
tonight. And he sends Randy Del Campo to the line. Nako.
Yun, problema natin para sa Air 21. Perfect opportunity to get back, to crawl back into this ball game. Still a lot of time, 1:52. And Purefoods right now, if they have to shift into cruise control, huwag sila magmamadali. Isa lang ang makakatalo din sa Purefoods. Turnover.
Richard D looking around. Finds James Yap against Leo Avenido. James Yap, dinabas kay Roger Yap. Kirby Raimundo's open! Ayaw. Outside para sa Air 21.
But still not a bad possession for the Chunky Giants, who have the luxury of time. Moved the ball around, used their 24-second shot clock, and got a good shot out of it.
A minute and a half to go. Well, kailangan natin makascore kaagad itong Air 21 if they want to have a chance at this. O siya nga pala, birthday isang araw ng ating kaibigan, Mr. Reca Trinidad ng Philippine Daily Inquirer. Happy birthday po. Belated nga lang. Kaya na kayo. Medyo pagod pa tayo. Hindi tayo nakapunta. Leo Avenido for 3. And James Yap recovers the rebound. Roger Yap. Ito, medyo namamasya lang ng konti si Roger Yap. Sapagkat, sabi nga natin, time is on their side. Okay, ha? Paano ang bonus niyan? Times 1,000? Hindi ka ba?
Can't good siguro.
Yun, pwede. Ray Evangelista, missing on the day. Agawan sa rebound. Nako, napunta pa kay Ray Evangelista doon sa tapik ni KG Candeleta. Talagang pag inaalat ka, para kang nakalunok ng isang kutsarang bagong. James Yap. And Mark Talan recovers it. Forward now to Randy Del Campo, the pull-up jumper. In and out. And Ronald Tubid. Whoa! Twisting shot by Ronald Tubid. Wala po madaling tira.
Oo, gusto ni Tubid talaga mahirap. 15 points para kay Tubid in a losing cause.
And he gives it the foul. Against Roger Yap with 25 seconds to go and a 7-point lead here by the Chunky Purefoods. Still on a very good run in the tournament. They've won the last 4 games, 7 out of 8 overall. In their last 8 games at least, no? They've won 7 of their last 8 games. So maganda po ang ginagawa nitong Purefoods. Bagamat nagkakaroon sila ng mga spate of injuries, including one earlier. Si Jun Lipot in the first quarter sprained his right ankle, I believe. And we haven't seen him since then. Mukhang they're working on it feverishly, yung injury na.
Baka naman ayaw na pabalikin at
What for?
might aggravate.
Yes. Hindi naman kailangan di ba? They're doing well, thank you, sabi nung mga taga-Purefoods.
At siyempre alam naman natin ito si Jun Limpot, gutom na gutom yan sa championship. If there's one player who's hungry, it's not only Purefoods, pero si the main man, kung baga nga tawagin, 519 games without a win, without a championship.
Ayun ang malungkot dahil hindi naman basta-basta player yan, si Jun Limpot. Pero yun nga lang, hindi pa siya nakakatikim ng championship. And I'm sure that he would like to get that as soon as possible.
With the way they are playing and he is playing, perfect opportunity para sa Chunky Giants.
Ulitin natin, makailang ulit. Medyo umamoy-amoy itong Air 21. They came to within 1 point of the lead of Purefoods. Pero hindi po nila nalagpasan yan. Hindi po sila nakatikim ng kalamangan dito sa larong ito. Ronald Tubid na naglabas ng bola para sa Air 21. Binigay kay Winnie Arboleda. Stephen Padilla is being set up for a 3-point shot. Ronald Tubid takes it. Inabot ni Kirby Raimundo yung braso ni Ronald Tubid. So, Ano ba yun? Tatlo?
Oh, three free throws with 16.5 seconds to go in the ball game.
His fifth personal.
Ronald Tubid will take 3.
3 free throws for Ronald Tubid.
Currently has 15 points. Ito si Ronald Tubid.
And he makes the first. Two more para kay Ronald Tubid.
Puro pasok yung tira ni Ronald Tubid. Pero talaga ito si Ronald Tubid, he's used to playing, coming off the bench only 20 minutes a game. Ano? Siguro without Rendon Mutwalo, that might be a 30-minute game for Ronald Tubid and his average of 11.
Posible yan.
Kailangan tumaas na lang ang 16 yan to be successful. For Air 21, 4 na lang pala. Ahead, 4 na lang pala ang lamang ng Purefoods.
But Air 21 stops the clock at 15 seconds. Yun nga lamang ay bibigyan nila ng free throws itong si James Yap.
And he just missed 2 free throws in his trip earlier. So siguro siya na naman ang final, ano? 20 points in the ball game already for James Yap.
Pero hindi naman siguro magpipintis na 4 na sunod yan si James Yap. Diba?
You call it right, Mr. Ed.
Malakas lang ako manalangin. One more shot for James Yap. Walang galing din. And he ups the lead of Purefoods up to 6. 90-84. Willie Arboleda sumaksak. Pick 2.
Willie Arboleda.
And Kirby Raimundo waiting for the foul. Sabi niya, alam ko na darating yung foul. And he will go to the line.
Foul Willie
Importante
Arboleda.
talaga para sa dalawang koponan na to. Well, for Purefoods, first and foremost, they want to be in the semifinals. The 2 slots, ano, which will be given to the top 2 teams automatically in the semifinals. Pero
Mga shortcut, di ba?
okay, shortcut yung Air 21. Gusto nila makapasok man lang sa 5. Dahil yung number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9 will go through a single round robin.
Nako.
At
Yun yung bagong twist. Ano?
isa lang ang kukunin dun sa 4. So it's going to be difficult for you to be in the number 6 to number 9.
Nako, naagaw ni Ray Evangelista yung inbound pass. Willie Arboleda giving up the foul against Ray.
Pushing foul number 19, Willie Arboleda. Penalty. That's his third.
2 shots here for Ray Evangelista. Actually, mabilis itong third quarter natin kanina. Humaba naman dito dahil panay foul. Ano?
And the strike for 2 is Ray Evangelista.
2 shots for Ray Evangelista. Magandang laro ni Ray ngayon, ha?
Oh.
Missed that one, however.
Substitution. Mark Digres for Kirby
Mark
Raimundo.
Digres comes back in for Kirby Raimundo in the last 6 seconds. Peter June Simon for James Yap.
Coach Ryan Gregorio wants these 2 players who played well, si Kirby and James, to get a little applause from his squad.
Samantala, Stephen Padilla tumuloy-tuloy sa loob. Nilabas kay KG Canyalet for the last shot of the game. Hindi pa rin pumasok para sa Air 21.